Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okerzinski with your Week 6 Screencast video. So, as I mentioned here, I had really an interesting time reviewing the discussion board 6 posts. I thought there were many interesting topics offered there. So, I want us all to take the next step so you can work with your topic that you would like to review for the review article assignment. And we'll have a couple of discussion boards this week. One will be discussion board 7, which will be an AI assist, I call it. And then discussion board 7.5, which will be a reading assignment for our OpenStax textbook. Okay, so just to get to the discussions real quick. Now we get down to discussion board number 7, and this is what little activity I like to have everybody try out how AI can serve you as a tool to help you format and really learn about how to write a review article. So I offer a template here, which is pretty straightforward. Templates are really important in writing prompts. Writing prompts are very important when working in an AI program, whichever one you work with. I work with Gemini as part of my Google Drive system that I have for all my classes. So I have a template here, and I'm just asking you to complete it. Put in your genre, like your movie, and then the title of the movie. Capture that whole template and put that into your AI program, and then see what your AI program will provide to you in the way of content. So I want you to copy and paste the template and the complete AI response in the discussion board text box. And then your post really will consist of your reflection as what you thought about those AI results. And I have the questions there. I think that this is a worthwhile activity based upon my experience. I've used this for several semesters now in the way of just demonstrating to students what a introduction would look like for a review article that's published on the internet, what types of criteria might be available to you to use to evaluate, in other words, to determine whether your movie is good or bad. I mean, it may be just generalizations, but it's been my experience that, you know, the criteria really serves as a framework for an evaluation or a review. Now, discussion board 7.5 here is just an OpenStax reading check. There is a link to chapter 7 here, but I'm looking for the following sections to be covered, and pretty much straightforward from chapter 7. Let me see if I can get to OpenStax. Here we go. Here are some of the sections here. You can find them just by clicking on that link. Read those, provide a short summary on the section, and then identify 2 or 3 takeaway points from the chapter, not from each section, but from the chapter, that will help you write your review article. It's full of some basic information. This is a quick read. It's not really that hard of a textbook. That's one of the reasons why I employed it for a Con 101 class. So it should pretty much not take you a lot of time to do this particular activity, but there is some really good information in chapter 7 about how to put together a review article, especially section 7.5, the quick launch and drafting sections with thesis analysis and supporting examples, I think is really important. All right, so I think that's what we have going for the week. This will prepare you for next week. Next week, we'll be drafting the review article and going through a peer review process, and we'll work on that next week. So if you have any questions or issues, please send me an email. Good luck.